Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Gemini, and let me go ahead and apologize if you can hear that fan in the background. It is hot as you know what in my upstairs, so we got fancy stuff around, and please apologize, or I apologize, so please forgive me for this. But this is my new LP's Sims house that was hard to get out. Hokulani and Nalu. If you haven't seen that, that video is already out. It is the creative sim for those two. And I reviewed that video and I was like, yeah, what? It's alright. It's okay. But I do want to go a little bit more in depth as far as Hokulani goes. Hokulani, like I said in that video, was adopted. She had a really weird childhood. She went on the cruise to kind of find herself and things like that. But basically, she's one of those types of Sims that's missing a piece. She's trying to figure out who she is, specifically, where she came from. And she's very curious and just really has this pulling at her soul, or pulling at her being, that something is calling her. She doesn't understand what it is just yet. So I guess that's why she has relocated to Sulani. She feels like she is comfortable here. This is the first step in figuring out what is pulling at her senses, her soul, whatever you want to call it. And she feels like Nalu might have some of the answers, or could possibly help her get the answers. And Nalu is just a very mysterious person. She knows a little bit about him, but he hasn't opened up too much to her just yet. She knows he loves the ocean, which he does, but he's just the type of person that, he's been through so much. And I'm sorry guys, y'all gonna hear this train in the background. But Nalu is the type of person that, he's been through so much in his lifetime that he really doesn't ever have much to say. He just goes with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. He's that type of Sim. And I guess that goes back to him having to basically run from his life as a small child, while all this volcano, ash and lava is spewing down around you, that would change somebody. So that's just a little more information on these guys. We will definitely figure out, who they are. They definitely have a lot of skeletons in their closets, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet their families. They are the bomb, and they are so cute. But this house, it's just a plain box with a couple little boxes attached to the side. I am not no builder unless I am in the mood, and I was not in the mood. I just wanted to get into the gameplay, so I figured, once they have a little bit more simoleons, we will go and build us an appropriate house. But I figured, why have a full house with everything on the inside when you're going to spend most of your time outside? It is Sulani. It's a tropical paradise. You have so much to do outside. So I feel like the structures in that type of environment don't focus on living inside. They focus on living on the outside, if that makes sense. So that's what I did here. It's not the best, but it's good enough for them to start out with. Has a place for them to lay their heads, and yeah. So once again, if you have liked this video, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Give me some feedback, guys. I'd like to interact with you all, and definitely join us for another video. Bye, y'all.